Greetings friends, Fairy Princess Lolly here on the Silver Path with my travel vlog. This episode's adventure takes place in the Kingdom of Storms, the Duchy of Cascadia in the hamlet of Two Rivers, where Ion the Leprechaun and I visited the Aplets Cotlets factory, home of my all-time favorite candy. They offer free factory tours, so we decided to go.
We were founded in the early 1900s by two Armenian immigrants. Their names were Mark Balaban and Armand Sagian. One had immigrated from Turkey while the other one came from England, and they met in Seattle and became friends. And with their families, they decided to move out to Cashmere and buy an apple orchard. With them, they brought a recipe that they called lokum, and lokum is also known as Turkish delight. Usually it's made with things like rose water and orange blossom and pistachios. In Cashmere, we don't really have a source of those flavors, especially in the early 1900s. So instead they used apple juice and walnuts, which we grow around here. This created a whole new candy that they called Aplets, and it was first marketed to the locals in 1920. And if you have any questions before I head on in, now would be the time.
So I noticed there's a photo over there of some girls also dressed like fairies.
Yeah, so the fairy, our candy used to be called, I think it's still called the Confection of Fairies. All our old boxes have that on it. So yeah, I like that picture. And then by the fairy women are the founders, Armin and Mark.
After the discovery of a fairy present and a brief battle with a hairnet, our tour began.
Okay, so the last person to the door, just go ahead and shut it behind you.
This room filled with giant vats is where they mix and melt and blend all of the ingredients for the Aplets and Cotlets.
They pour in about 21 pounds of candy, and then they put another piece of plastic on top. It stays in this room for an extra 2 hours to cool down. Alrighty, so once our candy has been in the cooler long enough, we'll bring out those silver racks again.
Upon seeing all that candy, it was an act of will to not rush the line like Violet Beauregard in Willy Wonka's factory. Once the candy is boxed up, it goes onto this conveyor belt to be shrink-wrapped in plastic. Needless to say, I spent a great deal of time picking out delicious goodies and sweet treats to pack into everyone's fairy loot crates, and naturally, we had to sign the guest book. As we checked out, the girls at the counter gave us this magical map. Map in hand, Ion the Leprechaun and I set out on our hidden journey to discover the secret gnome doors around town. To see part 2, The Secret Gnomes of Cashmere, you can subscribe at any level on my Patreon channel to receive access, plus any other rewards included with your patronage level. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Stay sparkly, everyone!